Miss Star again, reporting for Channel 5. I'm here at a classroom deep inside Starbase, once again, where it appears there's some kind of a strange setup. I'm going to investigate. Looks science-y. There's some white tablets and a tube marked with numbers. I wonder what this...
Star! Hello! I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah.
I need an assistant. Would you please hold that? Thank you so much. And you're gonna need these. Safety first.
I don't really believe in goggles. You look ridiculous.
Oh, well, thank you. Okay, so first what I'm gonna need is a tablet, an Alka-Seltzer. And it's actually medicine that I'm gonna put into a canister. Then I'm gonna need 10 milliliters of water. Perfect. When I combine them all together, I'm gonna create CO2 gas. I'm gonna put my canister down, and I'm gonna create a chemical rocket.
No, chemical rocket. Rocket as in things that blow up. No, I don't want to, and I did not sign up for this. I am a reporter. I'm supposed to be
making sure the lid goes down.
No, that is not.
You're gonna want to put the tube on.
I don't really want to
If
hold
you
this.
don't, it could explode in your face, and you're not wearing goggles. That's your problem. Okay, so you have it straight, perfect. We're gonna wait and see how high it launches. The height
is gonna happen
in centimeters. Perfect. 170. Please hold. Thank you. All right. So I'm gonna write that down in my dependent variable. 170. Wow, that was just so fantastic. Thank you so much for helping me. All right, so what can we do now, though? If our dependent variable, what can we do to change that, I wonder? Our dependent variable, what could we manipulate? Our independent variable, don't you think?
No. Independent variable. I have no idea what that means. It's like a different language to me. I don't understand what you're talking about.
Oh, well, let me tell you. So our dependent variable was our height in this case because it was the results that we found in our experiment. Our independent variable is what the scientist gets to choose to change. And our controls, they're the things that we keep the same every time to keep our experiment consistent. So I wonder what we can do to change to make our chemical rocket explode and go even higher. I wonder.
Don't look at me. You claim to be the scientist. I mean, I'm just a professional reporter. Clearly, you could use your scientist brain and your wonderful, amazing skills at observation to tell that I am not a scientist, and I certainly am not a lab assistant. This is ridiculous.
Anyone can be a scientist. All it takes is some curiosity and persistence.
Like I said, not a scientist.
Well, you actually happen to be one of the most curious and persistent people that I ever had the pleasure of meeting. And I do think, though, that you're right. I think this is a problem we should let our 5th graders solve.
Okay, there are 2 problems with that. First off, you never hand a 5th grader anything that's going to explode. And letting them choose the variables? Now that's a whole different story. I'm gonna have to write you up on this.
Well, we trust them. They have responsibility, respect, dedication, and teamwork. And you know, you keep saying that you're not a scientist, but I think one day you might discover something different because, you know, you're an awfully good tube holder. You should come by and help us.
Well, Mrs. Ice, believe it or not, since I am a professional reporter and amazing at everything that I do have a long list of to-dos back home. Or, well, work is home, so, you know. I'm going to go back now, and I'm going to confiscate this evidence so I can write it down in my report.
Oh, you're gonna take it?
Yes, I am going to take it.
Oh.
And I will be, these are really ugly. You should think about changing
But you want them?
Your outfit. Yes.
I think I'm gonna use my observation skills to decide that she does not think these are ugly.